Oh, there it is. Oh man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. I'm out here in Filipinotown trying a restaurant for Rockstar Eater for the first time in this area, and I'm gonna be eating Filipino food today, trying Filipino street food for the first time in my life. There's really not that many Filipino street food spots in LA, but there is this one that a lot of people know about. It's kind of like a hidden gem here in Los Angeles called Dollar Hits. Dollar Hits is pretty cool because they specialize in this Filipino street food barbecue skewers that you barbecue out on the street, and then of course you eat it afterwards. And the cool thing is it's only $1 per stick. But the thing about this place is that the food, some of the items are a little bit challenging to eat, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in just a bit. So anyways, if you guys want to see what my thoughts are on Filipino street food, especially here in LA with this very unique eating experience, then you must stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see this amazing overview of Filipino street food here in Los Angeles. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I release these videos weekly that you just don't want to miss out on, some of the best on the internet. So go ahead and do that right now, and then in the meantime I'm gonna go in and show you some of this awesome street food they got here. So guys, this is Noli right here. If you remember him, he was in one of my last Filipino food episodes on the Kamayan Feast. So he's going to be joining us here today and guiding us on showing us how this Filipino street food experience works, right?
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so we're going to go in and look at the selections.
So basically, we're just going to get any selection that we would like, everything for $1. That's why, you know, Dollar Hits, okay?
Okay.
So I guess we'll start with some pork blood.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe some, this I like, so maybe we'll
Chicken
get
heart?
to. These are chicken hearts.
Oh boy.
Okay. Definitely you gotta try the pork liver. Okay,
Oh,
the
wow.
pork liver. Are you into the chicken butt?
Sure, yeah, why not? I'll eat it.
Okay, we'll get one of that. Maybe one of the chicharon bulaklak. This is one of my favorite too.
Okay.
Is the pork ear.
Let's do it.
Okay. This I would say may be more challenging for many.
Okay.
Pork intestines. Okay.
Okay.
But just so you can try out.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now these are the more common ones where
Yeah.
people, you know, they can usually eat this on a regular basis.
Yeah, very accessible. You see lobster ball and
Yep.
quail egg.
Now, very famous in the Philippines, kwek.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, it's quail eggs, but in the
Uh-huh.
Philippines, they use the regular chicken egg at times. All of this are pre-cooked, basically. They boiled it, so it's pre-cooked. But if you want to be able to grill it, so it has that grill taste in it, okay?
Oh man, so you're just kind of lining them all up like that, right?
Yes, exactly. Some people likes it more toasted, so they leave it longer, you know.
Okay, and how long would you usually keep this on for?
I would say a good 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. This spot can get really intense packed, like especially at nighttime. Huge crowd comes here, barbecues all over the parking lot, right?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
man, so we actually came at a good time. You know, there are still some people here, but it's not as bad as it can possibly get. So just letting you know, if you want to avoid the crowds, you gotta come earlier in the day. What kind of sauce is this?
It's their homemade barbecue sauce kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of generic, but it does help in the taste.
Ah, got it.
Chicken heart again. And these are the chicken intestines.
Uh-huh.
I think we grab a couple of them. These are probably like the hot cakes. They sell so fast.
Yeah. So the way that we're gonna do it for the fun of it, because you know I gotta prepare myself mentally, we decided we're gonna go from the easiest one, which is very subjective, of course, easiest one all the way to
The more challenging ones.
the more challenging one. Yeah. So Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys. So if there's something I love, I'll just say I love it. But if there's something that's like, ugh, maybe I might, just kind of, get that expression. Okay, so what's the first one we got here?
Well, the easiest one that you have there is the chicken barbecue. So
okay, the chicken
you're familiar with that, and this is the quail egg. They call it kwek.
Kwek?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the chicken barbecue. Every place has chicken barbecue, of course, right?
Every place, of course.
You cannot dislike this one. If you dislike this one, there's something wrong with you.
You cannot go wrong with the chicken.
Okay, and this is like quail egg, right?
Quail eggs.
Okay, got it. So maybe you can take the first bite and I'll take the second bite from that. Okay, guys, so let's do this. So I'm gonna get the chicken and then I'll eat that afterwards. Here we go. Okay. So far, I'm liking this one.
That's an easy one, but that's good too.
Yeah. It's like barbecue-y and also a little bit sweet too. A little bit, not too salty too.
Well, you notice that Filipino barbecue has a tendency to be on the sweet side a little bit. They marinate it sometimes with soda.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, let me try this one then.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be trying quail eggs right there.
Typical chicken barbecue. Nothing different.
It's like, yeah, whatever. Boring stuff. Wow, I like the quail eggs. Outside, it's like crispy. Kind of like crispy battery too.
Because you put it also on the grill. I got Steve one for him and one for me.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to share my part.
And by the way, I've had chicken heart before because in Chinese cuisine they have this. I've eaten this growing up. But here's a fun trivia though. When I was little, I used to love chicken hearts a lot.
You do?
Yeah, like a snack. But then when I grew up over time, for some reason, it just was not as appealing to me.
You became Americanized.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like how when you're little, you used to like to eat all these foods, but then when you grow up, it's like, why did I like that food? You know what I'm saying?
It's still good for me, right?
There's like a crunch to it.
Because the heart is a muscle, so it's very firm. So the next one is the chicken intestine.
Man, it's so tiny.
Try figuring out how you can take this out from a chicken.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, use like a little tweezer to take it out. Oh, okay.
So,
you know what?
But this is amazing. This is probably the one that sells fast the most.
Which one is chicken?
Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Tell you.
Yeah, it has like a nice, it almost tastes like an octopus, like a squid.
What is it? Chicken.
Is that how you would describe it?
I don't know. I cannot. Yeah. Well, the texture because of the intestines.
Yeah.
It has that a little bit of toughness in it, but not. But it's still soft.
Unless my boss would do that.
I've had beef intestines before, but this is the first time I had chicken intestines.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're halfway done now. So far, everyth's been pretty good. So
Everything is good.
we're getting close to the home stretch right now. Okay. So this one is the pig ears.
Yes. This is the pig's ear. There's the crunch, a little bit of chewiness, but it's still good.
Yeah. So there's a crunch. You can taste like kind of like how do you say, like that cartilage type of, or
the chicken bone, the white and
yeah.
crunchy, edible chicken bone in the breast.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. What is this one?
Next one, that's the pig's liver.
Pig's liver?
Pig's liver.
Like pork, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah, this one, it has like that mushiness inside of it, that liver taste. I'm not sure if I ever liked that taste, to tell you the truth.
Well, I don't think a lot of kids like liver, but it tastes like any other liver that you eat. You know, it's just this one is more grilled and barbecued. So it's
Okay.
not different from any liver. If you want to try this kind of cooking, I think this is much better than just boiling it. You know.
Okay. So this liver, the only thing I really like about it is the barbecue flavor and texture on top of it, but the inside, I still have not gotten used to that taste of that liver, to tell you the truth. So if there were more pieces on this stick, this would be my last piece actually.
This one is the pig's blood. People call this the Betamax. I don't know why they call it Betamax, but that's what they call it.
Tastes just like the liver, man.
You still have the liver chase, huh?
But the only difference is it's not crunchy on the top. So this is just blood all around. Oh boy.
You know what this brings me? When we were small in the Philippines, when we buy this, we call it goto. They put actually pig's blood together with it. So
Okay.
I'm familiar with the taste.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm done with this one.
Pig's intestine. Okay, not for everyone, but for me, I like it.
Okay.
Right? So
All right, well, let's do this. I already got this far. Might as well just finish it.
of course, so 2 for you, 2 for me.
2 for me? That's a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Okay, let's do it.
here you go. Not that bad.
Oh, that one's not that bad.
I'm waiting for a bad comment on that.
I thought the blood was a little more challenging than that.
It's not that bad, right? It's good.
It tastes like how do you describe the taste of it?
It's like tasting the inside of a pig.
Okay, so we pretty much finished everything here, and I survived. Everything's good, but then we still got one more to go. This is what's called balut, right?
It's called balut.
Oh wow! So what exactly is it? Can you explain to
Well,
me?
it's a duck egg that is harvested 21 days old, and it's partially formed. So it does have that duck inside, embryo, that's partially formed. And it has some juices in it. So, and it's a very typical street food in the Philippines.
Wow.
If you want to do it slowly, start with the yellow. 'Cause
Okay.
That's the egg yolk.
Oh man, I see the feathers. Oh crap. Oh man.
It's all in the mind, Steve. It's all in the mind.
It's just a hard-boiled egg. It's just a hard-boiled egg.
It's just a hard-boiled egg. The taste, there's nothing too different. It's just the texture and the thought.
Oh boy, I got tears. No, that was really challenging to eat, man. I'm in tears.
Really?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I mean,
But you have to admit, it's not the taste.
no, it's not the
It's
taste.
not the taste.
Okay, so the taste itself is very like it tastes like egg. Like when you taste the egg yolk inside, and so it's not disgusting whatsoever, like in terms of taste. But it's just I think it's really the thought of what's going into your mouth that makes it kind of
Challenging.
challenging. Yeah. So you know, honestly, I probably say my favorite one out of the new ones that I've had today is probably the pig intestine, the large one.
Oh, really? So that's very surprising.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. Now, the one that I found the most challenging to eat was definitely the balut.
Blood.
Okay, the blood was a close number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why, I mean, I don't know what I would have done if I put the whole blood in my mouth, but the balut, I think, okay, blood taste-wise, it was the most challenging. But in terms of the thought, the balut was the most challenging to me
Yeah.
to eat.
Yeah, for many people, balut is really challenging to eat, not because of the taste, but mainly because of what the thought of their eating.
Yeah. Okay. So anyways, guys, that is like if you come here, you're gonna have an adventure because they have like foods that are very common and easy to eat, but then again, they're gonna have a lot of foods that are very new. And I think you're gonna need a very strong stomach to eat a lot of it. But you know, some people like Noli right here, they can just eat it and it's like no problem to them.
Yeah.
So you be the judge. So come here. They have about 30 selections here, right?
Well, they have not just what we showed you, what we ate. They have other stuff. They have a bunch of other foods that you can try and you can see and enjoy. You know.
Okay, got it. So just a little bit of everything for everybody. So remember that, guys. Dollar Hits here in Filipinotown, Westlake, Los Angeles. Really one of the very few street food spots that you can find in LA for Filipino food. So if you want to check it out, then this is a spot you got to go to.
Yep. Try it.
Awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. If you like what we're doing here, give me a thumbs up. Also comment on the section below if you've tried any of this stuff before. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And of course, subscribe so that you can get these adventurous food episodes weekly. And also be sure to click on the other video on my screen so that you can be directed to the next video. So anyways, until then, have a great rockin' day, folks. And from Noli and I, have a nice day.